Hi, I'm Dr. Neneman with Neneman Chiropractic Clinic, and thanks for tuning in today to our video blog. The topic for today is actually a topic I'm going to actually do a presentation on later today in a networking group that I'm in, but it's chiropractic lifestyle versus non-chiropractic lifestyle. This is something I've touched on probably in video blogs previously, but most people have it wrong. As people age, they get pain, they gain weight, maybe they get some diseases like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, etc. And they just blame it on getting old. That's their excuse. I'm just getting old. There's nothing I can do about this. That's why I feel the way I am. But the fact of the matter is, that's a lame excuse, because there is something you can do. And when you follow the chiropractic lifestyle, it can make a world of difference in the way you look, think, and feel. And that's what I'm going to go over in this blog today. So what I'm going to start with is the non-chiropractic lifestyle. It's kind of a flow chart, and I'm going to go through that, and then I'm going to go through the chiropractic lifestyle flow chart so you can see the difference. But life starts with birth, and this is the non-chiropractic lifestyle. So the child is born, and when all children are born, they are born with misalignment, with spinal fixations. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The child's curled up in the womb. When they're actually coming out the birth canal, they're getting yanked on. They're born with spinal misalignments. But a lot of parents, they don't take their kid to the chiropractor. They think they're a healthy baby. There's nothing wrong with them. When in fact that child has fixations, misalignments. But they're not in pain. They're misaligned, but they're not in pain yet. Okay. So now that child, they're 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, and they're having, they're playing rough. They're having tumbles, falls, and they continue to get misalignments in their spine. But again, the parents, they don't have any pain. They don't need to go to a chiropractor. They're perfectly healthy, right? Well, now that child is a teen, they're growing into a late adult, and they've had these misalignments and spinal fixations their whole childhood and development. And so by late teens, early adulthood, they're starting to get some pain. They complain of some back pain, some neck pain, but parent says you're okay, the pain will go away, and the body knows how to deal with inflammation, so it'll get rid of that inflammation. The the person feels better. They think they're fine, right? Well, now this same person, they're a middle-aged adult, and now after all these years of chronic misalignments, they're developing arthritis or degeneration. Two words mean the same thing. So now they're really starting to get stiff, have pain, and they don't feel like working out. They don't feel like exercising. So now this person, due to the arthritis that's set in from a lifelong period of misalignments, now this person doesn't feel like working out. They're gaining weight. They're putting on weight. They don't feel like working out because they hurt. Maybe now because they're more sedentary, they're eating bad. They're putting on weight. Diseases are starting to show up, and when I say diseases, maybe diabetes, high cholesterol, things like that. Now that person is 60 years old, and they're feeling bad. They're stiff. They're sore. They're complaining of knee pain, back pain. They just don't want to do anything. They feel like crap. Now they're 75 years old. They can't do much. They can't play with grandkids. They just want to sit in front of the TV and do nothing because, again, their joints hurt. They're overweight. They continue to eat bad because they just sit and munch on stuff all day. And I may be exaggerating a little bit, but this is honestly a lot of people in society. I think we all know people like this. It's so sad to say, but maybe this person's 75, 80, they pass away. They're just bad health. They didn't, their last years of life were not quality. They didn't feel good. Unfortunately, so many people go through this cycle, and it can change. It can honestly change. And so now I'm going to quickly go through the chiropractic lifestyle and show you how life can be different. So that child is born. They're born in misalignment. The patient right away takes them for a chiropractic checkup. The chiropractor identifies where their spinal fixations are. They adjust them with light force adjustments. They fix it immediately. They're right on top of it, the chiropractor is. This child gets to be 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. They've been going to monthly chiropractic adjustments throughout their life thus far. So with all those falls and tumbles, they're still keeping their spine in good health, no problems. That child becomes a late teen, early adulthood, their spine is still functioning outstanding. They've been getting regular adjustments their whole life. They're not dealing with much pain at all, if any. That early adult now becomes a middle-aged adult, and because they've been getting regular adjustments, they don't have any areas of spinal decay. There's no arthritis, no degeneration. They're still staying active, they're exercising, they feel good, they're motivated to eat good because they're active, they have a good body weight. That person now moves into 50, 60 years old, and because they've been able to exercise and feel good and eat good, you know, they don't have high cholesterol, they don't have diabetes, you know, that person moves to age 70, 75, they still feel great, they're playing with their grandkids, they're going for neighborhood jogs, they're doing yoga, they're feeling great. They live all the way to age 95, and maybe by 95 now their body finally just gives out on them, they pass away. But you know what? They lived a long, healthy, quality life. They were able to exercise and play with grandkids and do everything they wanted to do. They kept their body weight good. They didn't get all these diseases. And it's, you know, a big part of it is because of chiropractic, again, because chiropractic enabled their joints to move. They didn't degenerate. You know, they didn't develop all these diseases. Their nervous system functions better. So, you know, hopefully this summarizes to you the difference chiropractic can make. It's not just about, oh, I hurt, I better go get fixed now. Oh, I feel better, so I don't need to go to a chiropractor anymore. Chiropractic is a lifestyle, and it can make an impact on your life, and hopefully you see that now better. So if you're not going to a chiropractor for regular maintenance adjustments, you should. And if you're a parent with a newborn or a young child, start taking them to the chiropractor. Bring them in here. I treat plenty of children. It's going to make their life that much better down the road. Thanks for tuning in today, and join us again next time for another video blog. Have a great rest of the week.